today, specifically what we've got going on, we're trying out this game that came out a little bit ago. I've been seeing a lot of people playing it. It looks fun. It's called No, I'm Not a Human. Little spoopy game to start off the day. This game already looks spoopy. I'm glad we're starting out with this bright and early. I've been addicted to this game? Really? Over 30 hours? Really? Okay, that's what I like to hear. So the goal of this game is that people are going to show up at our door. We got to let... Hold on, we'll get to read. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Are you tired of staying at home? Yeah. Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. It was way too high yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting ready for school. Doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? It's alright. We? Alright. I'll drop by later tonight. Alright. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay. I feel like I should have started with this before we even started stuff. Point of this game, to my knowledge, this is the only thing that I know about it, is that numerous times we're going to get knocks at our door, and we're going to have to decide as a community, right? As a community, if we want to let this person into our house or not. And either they're a normal person and everything's going to be bright and dandy, or they're a monster or sick or something like that, and we're going to die a horrible, awful death. And it's going to be your guys' fault, because I can't get blamed for this stuff. That's basically it. Okay. Guy looks... He's calling us neighbors. Seems okay. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Yeah, we're fine. Let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird's going on with the sun. It also said there are people coming up from underground, calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Creepy stuff, huh? What's happening with the sun? Also, I'm glad that they have a name like visitors. They're not like, you know, walkers, runners, spitters, quitters. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you've noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse, expelled. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm... Okay. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. Wait, did he... by saying okay, is he, did I let him inside? He's not inside, right? No, he's not inside. No, he's lets himself in. What the fuck? Okay. Everything's locked at night, I see. Ooh. Kombucha. Am I gonna die night one? I didn't know OK was gonna let him in. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. It's nice. Alright, what's this? Beer day. Why did he let himself in, man? Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. I'll go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people. But you have to. Okay. It's not a very good reason. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have people with me? People you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. Okay, so this guy is literally like a tutorial dude. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. And what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. So, like, you live here now? Or are you gonna go home to your wife and kids? Or... I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back down tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Shit, hold on. 79. Yeah. Let me get a notepad. I don't know if this saves. 793707. Alright. And that's really it. Crack a beer. Get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer. Hell yeah, brother. Hey, the world might be ending, but you know what's not? My alcoholism. Let's take a look outside. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Not anymore? Since what? What? any bad memories. What is this lore? Alright, let's look outside. No? Okay. Alright, we got our first person. Why does he have this poster in his house? I'm coming. Alright, so this is immediately a hell no. We're not letting this person in. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. This is sus already. Ugh. You're smart. I'll start asking questions and test people too. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day and go out and do stuff at night. We're so scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. You wandered all the way out here to our house. What do you mean? Or is there? Alright, chat. Well, the guy that we have in that's supposedly our neighbor has already talked to us about his wife and kids. I don't know what they look like. She could be lying. She could be telling the truth. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. You know, I'm curious if I hit this one, if she's gonna come inside and let herself in, kind of like how the dad did already. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Look how terrified he looks. He's like, I can't believe you just sent me outside with a visitor. Bye. Oh my God. No introduction, no nothing, just can I come in? Disciples are everywhere. Influential. This dude's so tall. You can't even see him. He's not even a hello. When I come in, I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. We do have beer in the fridge. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? This guy said, I got kicked out of the bar for being an asshole. You'll let me inside, right? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Yeah, kind of. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyways. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Okay, well, you're definitely not coming inside. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there. No one would have fucking noticed. Alright, chat. Alright, first actual person asking to come inside. This person has shown, no likable qualities so far. They're very lengthy, which isn't, you know, necessarily a bad thing, but it's, Valiant seems to think this person's completely normal. What's everybody else feeling? What's everybody else feeling? I think I know which way I'm leaning towards. I this guy? Doesn't his shirt have buttons? That's a good point. This is a good point. This guy doesn't have any buttons. I can identify with this guy. All people are scary. You know what? You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. Alright, well. Okay. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. The TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everybody. I'd really like to live. Are you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Okay, not a lot to go off of. Not a lot to go off of. First of all, it's always sad seeing child actors, turn out bad. Coconut Head from Ned's Declassified really turned out bad out here. I say they're good. I mean, they've there's not a lot to go off of. They've said they're just scared and they want to come inside. They're not tall, heck 'em. Hold on. Valiance is onto something. This person's of a pretty normal standard height. Come on in. Nice reference. Thought you'd be lazy and would go with Briars from Stranger Things. No. You should know me better by now. Will? You know what? What's the worst that could happen? Come on in. Yeah, look at that smile. You think that's the smile of a killer? Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. What? Are other people's houses getting knocked on? Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? You for real with me, dude? What did I miss? Well, the sun's flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude? So all I gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom. Rocket launched. Mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. So this guy's a yes, right? Oh. And the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. You really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man. It's a mess out here. People talking shit on this fellow, man. Harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. You know what? Come on in. Come on in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. well, we got a full house tonight. Full house tonight. I see the numbers written on the wall, so I can cancel that. I really can't open anything at night, huh? You might want to check the window before bed. No. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Didn't I send him on his way already with his daughter? Dude, I hate these up-close shots. Whoa. Like, I just know the second it pulls away and I look to the left or right, there's gonna be someone there. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. That's nice. That's nice. Deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Ugh. I hate those slow turnarounds. Alright, well, time for bed, right? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... well, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon who we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to identify with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Okay, hold on. I just heard a fucking cough. I'm writing notes. Perfect white teeth. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Okay, the first lady definitely didn't have perfect white teeth. Not too sure on the other dude. I was kind of distracted by everything else. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Actor 75. The hell happened? Thanks, Jesse. Pretty much the only toy I had for a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Okay. Oh. Okay, so you slept in the closet, huh? Hey, I hope this all ends soon. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let me see your teeth. What? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, I just had my teeth fixed. Oh. Well, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? Oh, God. Oh, God. God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh God. So do I fit the description? Oh my God. Well, I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be. Oh my God. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head? This is really gonna bring down the vibes with the other dude. Look, I don't think you're a visitor, okay? If you could just look behind and reach that box on the top shelf right behind the other way. Just look at the storage boxes. Just look at the storage boxes. Hey. Sorry. Sorry for all that ruckus back there. All right. Didn't mean to bring down the vibes in here. What's up, dude? I need to test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Wait, okay. I wouldn't call that perfect white teeth. I think he's chilling. I think he's good. What's up, Andrew? How's it going? I think he's good. I think he's good. He looked totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? Bro, these chompers, tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue. But the beers keep flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? Yeah, all right. You have a good one, man, okay? Oh. You're just gonna stay in there, aren't you? Okay. Oof. Oof. All that murders really really made me tired. These people, man. He's having a great time. Hello. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? I don't know. Shooter. She could have good information for us. You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. You could have... Okay, the only person we have in the house to gain energy from is the stoner. He's bringing the vibes up for sure, but we're gonna need something actually here. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Right, and there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Hang on, our guy does seem to have a lot of trauma. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. You understand? I think this person could be useful. I think we could learn a lot from this person. Alright? You guys are seeing witchcraft. You're ready to burn her at the stake. Come on in. Delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through the vibe. You see? She already knows that the Posy Vibe Bro is in here. Burn at the stake? Give her a steak. How do you think she likes it? Okay, this guy's a no. This guy just come from the tennis club? Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. He's holding like a pipe. I'm gonna say no, and then we're gonna watch the news and see about them smiling. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little goods are still left in the world. I'm not trusting him, man. There's nothing to be happy about. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Lore time. Try to remember what brought you joy. We're gonna have a flashback? Nope. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Yeah, you should go. It's fine, but maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something you want? I've got coffee. Does that interest you? Hang on, Chad. He's got coffee. Get out of here. Don't bury yourself in your grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. And from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself. I turned down coffee for this. 2 for 1, huh? Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay here for a little while? If not too much to ask, I mean. Your wife speak for herself? I don't like either of these questions. Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's really tired. I'm sorry. Maybe we could all talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Okay. Definitely, definitely odd. Maybe we bring them both in and we have a dramatic send-off where we test both of them and then we have to, you know, we have to do something. Very dramatic. Not a lot to go off of. They do seem nice. The wife not speaking though is odd. Do they have coffee? You know what? You know what? Come on in. Well, thank you. You're just standing there. Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all. Right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and come back to your normal self soon. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Someone's killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Okay, so that person that we sent away was a killer. See your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. Whatever you do, don't look like 40 feet to your guys' left. Okay. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Good afternoon, here's the news. Anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale manic. But first, some ads. Chat, someone died today. I'm gonna be really upset if someone died. If the positive guy died. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Is he in there? Where is he? Where is he? Come on, baby, don't pout. I need to test you. Yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Let me see your hands. Yip-a-doodle. My wife and I keep clean, don't we, honey? Honestly, even in times like this, it's mighty weird not to take care of yourself. If I get sick, who'll keep my honey bun safe? Nobody. Maybe that's why the visitors are stronger. They don't get sick like us. I can't question the wife? You guys out on the street. We're on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it out on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Teeth them? I feel like she's... Okay, hold on. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? This is a silly little thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say. Jupiter is in the 8th house. It's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Okay, well, we only have one more energy thing left. So we could either test them for the teeth, or we could test her. I need to test you. I'm gonna be disappointed if you're a person. Damn. Careful, I earned myself a few splinters crafting dream catchers. I mean, I need to check myself. Yeah, show us your fingers, Chili. Is the guy dead then? I opened that box for 15 years, huh? I mean, there's nothing more we could do. I guess we go to sleep. I don't know if we're gonna die then. I don't know, man. Is the positive dude dead? What do you guys think? First impressions, huh? First impressions. Seems friendly. Seems nice. Howdy. I'm not letting you. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Okay. All right. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows? They'll be where they'll be in a few days. He just skedaddled. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Let her in, Boyd? You're not saying this just because you're a priest, right, Boyd? Lord have Jesse. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. Since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. I swear to God, I could hear that. I could hear you say that. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Boyd wants her in. We'll let Chili decide. Chili, yay or nay to our sister out here. Let her in, amen. If she kills anyone, man, I'd be with you, child. Yeah, we're gonna have the... Do we meet again? Huh? Remember, things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with divination. Know my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one's really exists, and it's only raining outside. Feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the ones who dream? It's an interesting line. What are you saying? I need to think it through carefully. You have any insights to offer? Anyway, came here to tell you something. A Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. We just get a free cat? Where's the cat? Chat, I'm scared to go to sleep tonight. Oh, look, you see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here through the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Lonely out here tonight, is it? Charred husks of teenagers' bodies are laying on the ground. It looks like they've been living there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take care of those corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left out to rot. Is that what we're thinking? Is that what we're thinking? There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking for somewhere to set up base. I'm not ready for this. Good afternoon. Here's the news. First things first, Bishop 176 thanks for the 31 months of Tier 1. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the signs after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Oh, God. Of course you're in this room. Of course you're in this room. Our Father, who art in heaven. I need to test you. Okay, so how do you like the house? It's wretched, child. The walls are crooked, the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposely assign me the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging, probably have been made a meal by moths that have also taken up residence. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why do you test me, Father? There's a cross right there. Unless you can't see because of your bloodshot eyes. God is not the only one who tests me so. Let me see your eyes, sister. They look fine. If you only knew the sins these eyes have witnessed, child. I don't... What happened to that man? Doesn't matter what you do, only the color of your aura will while you're doing it, but he doubted me, and so life passed him by. One day I closed my eyes and envisioned the fulfillment of my dreams. I poured all my cosmic energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to the energy of the universe, why bother living in your body at all? You can do the same. Close your eyes. Imagine your wildest dreams have all come true. Focus on that vision. Do you know why you suffer? You still fail to grasp that suffering is the purest form of joy. So tell me, are you ready to take the next step? Some find guidance from the other side can help. There are people, experts who know how to cleanse the darkness. If you like, I can help you connect. Since you might have need of them, you can reach them here. Don't forget to tell them I sent you. Shh. So eager to visit her mother. Hey, so who knows what's happened to her? Things are being the way they are. Her phone's turned off. We haven't been able to reach her for days. If she needs help, we gotta make sure she's okay. Nights are way shorter these days. Pretty darn scary outside. Can I, like, not test your wife? Okay, I want to test something else. Let's see your teeth. She just gums and all. Be not afraid. Sins are not something to be chewed nor savored, child. I swallow them whole. Alright, I'm not happy you're in the house, but you're in the house. Did this dude leave? I need to check myself. Alright, you know what? Let's check ourselves. Wait, okay, hold on. So looking at our eyes, it's a very clear hazel color. However, the nun's eyes were very... kind of red. I can't do anything though. I didn't know that was going to be the bloodshot one. It was either like a very dark brown or... I don't know if that counts as the nun's eyes being bad or not. Yeah, this is a white hazmat suit, not a yellow one. Hold on, I have a voice for this. Testing. Nope.
Testing.
You want to find a reason to shoot her? No, her eyes looked bloodshot, potentially.
Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. I can show you my credentials, if it will put you at ease. Anyways, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never.
You wearing that protective gear?
No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside.
You have a plan of action?
Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So, we'll take one of the people staying here back to our lab. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back.
This is some, like, How the Grinch Stole Christmas stuff, where he's like, I'm just taking this tree back to my workhouse. And then I'll fix the light there and bring it back over here. Yeah, no, this is a visitor, because we, one, yeah, they rarely travel in groups, and two, this is a white suit, not a yellow suit.
We'll have to complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible.
I didn't even agree to it. Oh, no. One person, you took two people. What is this? Okay, well. Less mouths to feed, I suppose. Okay. Well, I don't like that. What? His eyebrows arch in distress. He mumbles again, but you can't make out anything he's saying. I trust this guy. Someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. What, you trust this dude? You trust this dude? Bro's in distress? Put yourself in his shoes. Oh, you know what? Mute RP, don't do it. Alright, well, if I'm thinking like the game, okay, I feel like the game obviously wants me to turn this guy away. But we're smarter than the game, right? So we want to let him in. Come on in. Hey, you're a neighbor's kid. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they... ooh. Why'd they do that? Why'd they kill your daddy? I don't know. They were just sitting with my daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something. And then they set the house on fire. No. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Hey, now, I don't really want to let them in. I know what you're thinking. You just let the dude with the sewn face in. Okay. You don't want to let the crying little girl neighbor in? Say the more the merrier. What would you do, IRL? Oh, man. We did just lose a guy. You'll help me? I'm scared. Oh, God. Oh, God. House is getting full. House is getting full. Is this our cat? Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? The bald man? Bald man. Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? What? Where did you find my house? See? City? Live there. Saw your house? Walk over. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? You did say to let the cat in, so, I mean... You got crusty old believer? Not supposed to be here. Go on, make leave. The nun? I'll kick him out for you. Come in, bring the cat. Come on, kitty. Entertain me now, yes? See Furball? Not you, big idiot. Okay. Oh, man, chat. What are we doing? Oh. Pale creepy man standing in the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier. His face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Okay. Now, it's time to play everybody's game. Favorite game. Is the neighbor's house on fire? Oh, your neighbor's house, which you just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire is still blazing over even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried through swirls in your head and your own overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. I didn't check a window. Oh, we got a cat now! Our squad of soldiers arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like they were massacred outside. Bodies are scattered across the whole street. One of them's missing its head. But we got a cat now. Chat, we got a full house, man. We got a full house and not a lot of energy